Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. And subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my beautiful lovers. Welcome to any new subscribers. Okay, welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Just thanks for coming. Thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Anything you do is greatly appreciated, and it always will be, okay? So this is an Archangel Uriel reading. So when I was setting up these crystals, okay, I heard blue chalcedony, okay? So let me find it up in here. Here it is. It's on page 133. Okay, you could be like that number 1 or 3 or 133 could be significant. You could be seeing that number. Okay, so blue chalcedony. The keywords are calm, balance, centeredness, inner knowledge, and communication. And the element is water. Okay, so there's some work going down with your throat and your third eye chakra. Okay. It says when there is a need for softness in your auric field at times when stresses mount and one center begins to wobble, blue chalcedony can restore calm and balance. But of course, you don't ever need the crystals to work with them. You just need to see the crystal and know what it does, and you can literally tap into the crystalline grid. Okay, in your mind and call on the energy of blue chalcedony. Okay, so maybe that could be something that Archangel Uriel wants you to do, to work with him or to work with the blue ray. Okay, it says it's a strong representation of the blue ray associated with the throat and third eye chakras. It affects the mind on many levels. It stimulates telepathy and all types of communications with the invisible realms. Okay, it helps one speak things which are below one's normal conscious awareness and is thus a good stone for those in therapy and an excellent tool for those engaged in counseling others. Okay. It says because it connects to the subconscious, blue chalcedony can also assist in the remembrance of past lives, and its orientation towards inner healing means that the memories recovered with blue chalcedony will be those most relevant to what is needed for one's progress and growth. Okay, so sounds like a very beautiful, powerful crystal that you could work with, or that the energy of it. I feel like Uriel wants to help you to awaken some of your psychic abilities, help you to do some sort of auric cleansing or purification to come into to a stronger union with your higher self. Okay. It says it touches the energy field like the soothing blue of a cool mountain lake. Its frequency is calming and centering and helps to soothe the emotional body. So you could have been, it says it's excellent for those who tend to worry. Okay. So you could be having some worries or a little bit of stress. I don't feel like it's anything too much. I feel like it's just the natural stresses and worries that tend to creep in life. It says it helps one to center in the present instead of habitually projecting into an imaginary future. Okay. So try not to like have these imaginings, of things going sour or things going wrong. You are very strong at this time. And it's like when you imagine things going wrong, they go wrong. Okay. And you end up in this place where you feel like you're under judgment or you're in this anxiety or you're heartbroken because things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to turn out. But you manifested a wrong, you manifested that it wasn't going to turn out ain't for your highest good. And so it did turn out the way that you wanted it to turn out. So you just have to be very careful. And sometimes we can do these things subconsciously. We could be subconsciously sabotaging ourselves, and it can just be a lot. Okay. It says this ally helps with divine communication, speech, and channeling work. Okay. So you could be someone who is a channel, and also you're repairing your energy field and sealing leaks and holes that could be located there. Okay. It says it's for those who experience frequent bouts with irrational anger, fear, panic, or anxiety. Okay. It says it can assist in calming these emotional patterns and dissolving them in the energy field. So, like I said, this is what Archangel Uriel is really working very closely with you guys on at time. Okay. At this time, I said at time. Okay. So, also, maybe first of all, at time gives me this is all happening a little bit at a time. The violet flame is popping out on this next page. So working with the violet flame could be really great also for these emotions, or like he said, the blue ray or the blue flame. Okay. I work with the flame often. Oh my goodness. Okay. My bad. Let me slow down. I work with the blue flame often because I work with Archangel Michael a lot. I have him come in and cleanse my energy and the energy of my home with that beautiful blue flame, that protective, loving, clarity type of energy. I ask Archangel Michael to sweep through here with that every single day so that I'm bringing you guys the clearest messages. So, working with that flame could be really beautiful for you, and also it'll bring on some sort of psychic awakening and bring you more psychic protection. But also at time gives me the energy of like, maybe you're too worried about time. Like, come outside of the thinking, like the way that you think about time, especially when it comes to like your dreams coming true, or your spirituality. Okay. It says, the affirmation says, I'm at peace with myself and my world, and my awareness of all that I am is ever growing. Okay. I am at peace with myself and my world, and my awareness of all that I am is ever growing. So, I be calling Archangel Uriel the angel of mental makeovers, and that's absolutely what he is. Archangel Uriel, he's saying he likes to ask you the hard questions. He comes in and makes you think. He wants you to think about the heartbreaks of the past, and think about what are the things that make you so anxious, all in the name of you moving forward and uncovering more compassion within yourself. It seems like a lot of hard work with this Eight of Pentacles, but right now he's working with you on kind of perfecting the mind, in a way where it's just clear all the time and it's not so bogged down, so much going on in there. Okay. I'm about to hit this bowl a couple times. So if you need to turn it down, do what you got to do, my love. Okay. So I can get a little paper out of this bowl. All right. So we just need one. Okay. So it says full circle. Okay. Full circle. Okay. So full circle gives me the energy of wholeness. But when I was saying full circle, when I was writing full circle, I was thinking about things coming all the way back around, to the point where you feel like you're running into some sort of lesson again, or you're being forced to face some sort of like situation or some sort of person again in order to make this growth, to close that cycle. Like you go around the cycle, and once you get back to the end, you're back at the beginning. You feel me? And you choose at that moment if you want to go around this cycle again, or if you want to just close that cycle off and go on to the next cycle. And I feel like you've definitely chosen, to go on and take that next step. I feel like you really do follow your guidance, and it's just really beautiful. Okay. Your energy really is in a good place, but there's still some things that Archangel Uriel is working on with you when it comes to your mental body. Okay. Your mental complex. What's going on with their energy that you want to point out or make them aware of? We got finesse, but I want to take this one. Okay. This one is sexuality. Sexuality makes me think, because it has salt and pepper on it, it makes me think about like you embracing yourself, embracing your body, embracing your personality, everything about you that makes you you. I bet you millions of people told both Salt and Pepper and Cardi B that they was too much, that they need to tone it down. You know what I mean? And now, they're these big personalities. I mean, well, Salt and Pepper, they kind of like I mean, they are big personalities too, if you think about it. Okay, so it's like don't ever feel like you have to like tone it down or be something other than what you are just to please other people. Okay, but I feel like you got some swag on you. Like I feel like you got the gift of gab and things like that when it comes to handling business, when it comes to dealing with other people. I feel like you're really good at it. I feel like, your biggest adversary is what I'm hearing, sometimes is yourself, but you should be your biggest ally is what Archangel Uriel is saying, So like don't finesse yourself into thinking like you're less than, or like don't look at yourself like you're anything other than this beautiful, smooth, loving, compassionate, and amazing energy who's constantly mirroring the divine. And when you look at yourself like that and you're so super grateful for everything that you get, only good things show up after that. It says, this is Cash Doll right here on this finesse card. It says, Cash Doll's trajectory in rap differs from most of her peers and predecessors, okay? So let's just stop right there. Your trajectory in whatever it is that you do, it looks completely different from the other people around you and what they're meant to do. You carry this beautiful energy of sophistication, of elegance. It says couth, okay? You got your couth. You ain't walking around here uncouth. Hold on. Because that's funny. I was at the nail shop and the dude that was doing my toes, we was talking about different words, okay? And uncouth was one of them. And he was like, I don't know if you old enough to know anything about that. And I didn't. So I Googled it, okay? Let me Google uncouth. So it says a person or their appearance or behavior lacking good manners, refinement, or grace. That's not you. You are washed, cleaned, pure. You hold couth, you hold grace, you have good manners, you have been refined, you are in a whole nother place. And it's important that you think about yourself in that light and in that way. It says the Detroit rap maven was bubbling in the local circuit before she inched toward regional fame when a less than favorable recording contract blocked her from releasing music. She built a social media presence and had big rapper cosigns who all lobbied for her release from her label. Sure enough, it happened. With cash in her name, she inked a major label deal and dropped her hit single, Ice Me Out. While Cash and her own story of perseverance, like so many hip hop queens before her, she maintained a level of diplomacy throughout. She embodied the phrase, never let them see you sweat, and ended the victor, okay? I don't know why the reading is like that. That's why I'm pausing, okay? It says, she may be a doll, but Cash proved she's not to be played with. And it's like, this is exactly the same way that your energy is. You may be cute, you may be handsome, you may be beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But people know that you're not a game, you're not to be played with. And that your trajectory looks much different from the trajectory of those around you. And I heard like enough said, period. Enough said when you show up. So it's like I feel like that's why you're choosing to close this cycle. You're closing the cycle of being open to competition. You're closing the cycle of convincing yourself that you ain't just the embodiment of sophistication, class, and grace, okay? And it's such a beautiful thing. It says you're finding it harder to conceal your feelings, even despite your best effort. It's time to put on your game face and take the high road. Let the cash doll card be your guide. So even when adversity is staring you down, you never blink an eye. Sure, staying cool, calm, and collected can be hard, but haters love to spot weakness, okay? It says, don't give them the satisfaction. When they go low, you go high because you are amazing. And then right here on the next page, we got caution, angst, reluctance, and fear. I feel like people are coming to this energy where, they're a little bit more reluctant to deal with you. They're stepping to you with this energy of cautious and even this underlying feeling of fear that tells them do not pass go when they step into your energy and they want to start some problem with you, because you've been expressing yourself very clearly what it is that you will take and won't take, and what it is that you like and don't like, and what kind of shit you're down with, and what kind of stuff you just ain't willing to accept from people. And there's some people that are heartbroken and in anxiety about it around you, and that could be a reason also why you sort of like relate to certain people, because you still have a little bit of this going on in your subconscious, which is kind of what he was talking about earlier. But these things are being cleared out. And as they clear out, you're closing this cycle. It's like you're coming to the end of this cycle and you're going to choose to close it. It's beautiful. Okay, what's coming toward them? Yeah, I see the Six of Cups. Okay, so definitely closing a lot of past behaviors and ways of thinking. We got the Fool. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of opportunity coming toward you. It was talking about Cash Doll, and also it say Hollywood right there. So maybe you could have a dream of doing something, on a bigger scale. Maybe you are like a rap artist or a singer or an actor or something of that nature, and you want to get into, you know, bigger opportunities, because it was talking about how she got a deal, she got a chance, but it was sort of like a dead end type of deal. Maybe you could have ran into a couple of dead ends. No matter what your career, you don't have to be an entertainer, but maybe you could have ran into a couple dead ends along the way. But I feel like you're still willing to take leaps of faith. Like you've really allowed these lessons to mature you and to make you stronger. Okay. So that's why Archangel Uriel is helping to bring in this Six of Swords, calmer waters type of energy to your mind, to your life. Okay. That feel like confirmation. We got the Empress right here. Okay. And we got the Eight of Cups. Okay. And we got the Six of Wands. So, like I said, it's publicly recognized that people need to take caution when dealing with you, and that you're going to such a beautiful, bright place. It's clear to everyone that you have been crowned like this Empress. She's wearing that crown of stars. And she, the Empress gives me the energy of just being focused on making your dreams happen. Like she didn't let it defeat her, and she didn't go around, arguing with people or acting nasty. She just came up with a detour to take to get to the place that she wanted to go to. It's kind of like, oh, I could get this ride from this person, or I could take the bus. It might take a little longer for me to take the bus, but at least I'm going to get there with no complaining and no bullshit, and nobody, making me wait, putting my dreams on the back burner so they can do what they need to do. After they get done doing all of that, that ride from them take longer than the bus. So I think you're really doing a great job of choosing yourself and making your own way, and not being afraid of taking leaps of faith, or this is what you need to do. Once you drop these feelings or thoughts that you may be having about these sneaky people of the past. Like they just mad, okay? They just haters, and they just looking for a weakness in you. This is what Archangel Uriel really saying, okay? They just mad, they some haters, they looking for some weakness in you, and they holding on to some old shit that they not ready to let go of. And they feel like, oh, why you so smooth, so amazing, so great, you're so pretty, you got everything together and nothing's ever hard for you, when they don't even know a fraction of the things that you've been through or what you had to do to get to where you are, okay? And that's why you're being blessed and receiving whatever it is that you need with the Six of Pentacles. And you're getting lots of channeled messages, and the divine is standing your ground while you do it, because you're the star. This is what you know about yourself, and this is what everybody that's coming to offer this fake love to you know too. So stay tempered, stay balanced, keep that grace, that beauty, that glorious energy about you, because you know a hater when you see one. High priest or high priestess, okay? You know a hater when you see one. You can see them coming from a mile away. That's why you rather take the bus or do whatever it is that you got to do to avoid dealing with those types of energies, and you're not wrong. But also you're not dwelling, and that's what is causing such beautiful growth in you, baby. Oh, it's beautiful. Look, angel of balance. Okay, you have learned to maintain that amazing balance within your life, or this is something that's becoming a lot more easier after a time where you had so many broken hearts. Didn't I say coming up with a strategy, with a detour, with a way around the bullshit and still getting to the place that you want to go, this real eyes on the prize type of energy. What else, Archangel Uriel? We got a woman holding a coin, okay? So you finna hold this coin. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Also, like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is what I'm getting. Although there's a lot of air, whoever the sneaky person is on the outside of you, or whoever wants to, like, cause issues or make you have some sort of detour, like, they are very focused on you and which way it is that you're choosing to go. Like Hollywood is in the background of both of these cards, almost like she's sitting at the bus stop and the road is going that way toward Hollywood, and they're like, it's almost like they already in Hollywood, like they're on the other side of the mountain. But it's weird because it's the same view, like, so I'm getting two energies, okay? So either, somebody is looking at you and looking at the place that you have your sights set on trying to go, and they thinking about all the old shit y'all been through and how they don't want you to be successful, but they acting very sneaky, like they're paying no attention to you and the way that you want to go. But someone's already where you aspire to be, or where you trying to get to. Someone's already accomplished some of the goals that you had for yourself, and they just hating from, like, for no reason. They hating from a place of success, okay? And that's why they about to lose that success. They focused on you, okay? With the thinking man, somebody's very focused on you and which way it is that you need to go and what you're trying to do. It's even giving me an energy of like sabotage, okay? Somebody is trying to like sabotage you. So that's why he's putting an emphasis on the way that you think about you and your journey and the strategy that you've come up with to get where you need to go. You already done it, okay? You're already in this energy of balance. All you have to do now is just follow your intuition with this goddess of the moon energy. Like, you seeing things clearly, you're not tripping. And these people coming around trying to finesse a finesser because they got all of these attachments that they refuse to release. So they think that you're going to be a fool or be a dummy and fall for the tricks, for the okey doke, the same way that they do. But you have this beautiful appreciation for life, and you got the key to life too with this garden in the gate energy. It's like when you sitting still, you sitting still because you want to or because you need to, because you know exactly when to move, exactly how to finesse any and all situations in life to get to where it is that you need to go. You'll always reach, the desired outcome. Like, you got very strong faith, okay? And it's going to be the most important thing to your journey, when you get in a whole bunch of no's and people telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that, even if they ain't saying that shit out loud. It's your own faith and your way that you think about yourself is the most important thing. Yeah, look, believe in yourself, okay? Believe in yourself, be the change, yourself empower. You are powerful. That's what I was saying also in the beginning. You're very powerful. So if you don't believe in yourself and you imagine the outcome that's not the best for you, then sometimes you attract that outcome. And you helping the sneaky people on the outside of you who don't want to let go of their old thoughts and opinions of you, You are a light worker. You're here to make a big splash, to do big things, to spread a big message and help a lot of people heal. So just keep on focusing on that. baby, because it's great. Okay, look, you are manifesting great wealth. And that's why the woman holding the coin came out, because you already, like, paid your dues. You already took all your licks. You already took all of the heartbreak and the devastation and the betrayal that you gonna take. Okay, you don't have any more room for that, and whatever was left over from those past betrayals and heartbreaks and all of that has been healed and is currently being removed from the back of your mind, from your subconscious, so just make sure that you're not too attached to the outcome of this thing or how this thing is going to go. Your belief in other realms is extremely important, because it's God and your angels who are moving things around and setting things up. Last night I was watching Mary, okay, on Netflix, which was a very cute movie. I really enjoyed it, okay. I really enjoyed just the way that they told the story, because every artist is different. They're always going to tell it a different way, but I really liked it, the things that they chose to focus on. But what really, my point is, um, when Joseph met Mary, she was like across the river, just over there sitting, doing her own thing. Joseph was hunting, going out to hunt to look for chickens. And while he's hunting, he sees a chicken, and Archangel Gabriel is standing right there, and he says, "Nah, you shouldn't hunt right here. You should hunt around the bend. It's better over there." And then he disappears, and the chicken disappears too. And when he walks around the bend, he sees Mary across the lake, and she's the most beautiful and amazing thing he ever did see. So somebody also could be interested in you in love, but I mean, the point was, that's how angels work. Like, he didn't sit there and explain to him that he gonna meet Mary and he's meant to protect her and love Yeshua as his own son. He just said, "Oh, the hunting is better over there around the bend." And he listened to the guidance, and he went over there to see what it was about, and it was something way more valuable than the chickens he was hunting for. And he asked her name, but she didn't tell him his name. She told him his father's name. Okay, I don't want to tell the whole movie, but he found him some Mary. Okay. And he followed his guidance all the way to being in the right place at the right time. And it's just, look at this, I'm always at the right place at the right time. I didn't even see that when I said that, okay? He followed his guidance to being in the right place at the right time. And that's the same thing that you need to do. And don't be so impatient when you feel like things don't work out for the best. Just keep that thought that things are working out for the best. I'm so powerful. I'm attracting this great wealth, and there's nobody that's going to stop me from attracting this great wealth. Believe that and walk with that through life. Have confidence in yourself, love yourself, think about yourself positively, talk to your body nice, talk to your drinks and your food and everything that you ingest. Use the power of your tongue, okay? Start putting your power into the right places in life so that you can see improvement in yourself and in your energy, even if you don't see it in your immediate surroundings right away. But it's some people around you that's looking for weakness in you. So it's very important that you show them your strength, baby. Ain't no fucking weakness in you. Period. What's believing yourself and you are powerful, okay? The nine of cups. Because it ain't no weakness in you. You already healed past all of that. Ain't nothing left in you but strength and compassion and love and this hope and determination that you gonna get wish fulfillment, because that's what God told you. Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. It says you are powerful. You are a light worker. It's like any sword that ever came up against you, anybody that ever tried to touch a hair on your head has been handled. Okay, with the Five of Cups, and they in the energy of sadness and despair, because they know you gonna hold this coin. They know you manifesting great wealth. They know you a light worker, and you official like a referee with a whistle. They know and see and recognize the power within and on the outside of you. They don't have no choice, okay? What's I am manifesting great wealth, okay? We got the Four of Pentacles. So just release all these people, places, and situations who are mad about this, who are in sadness and despair because you're doing better, because you're being better, because you aspire to grow and change forever and ever. How dare they be mad about your new beginning? Okay, that's not your problem. Your only thing you need to focus on is this beautiful harvest, and on bundling up any burdens that you may have left and tossing them, over the fence. Okay, and staying balanced and tempered and keeping your mind very peaceful and very clear. That's the most important thing to you, baby. What's the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords? We got ego death, okay? So maybe you had a big ego death. Maybe you needed to. Okay, so because earlier I was talking about, you going into opportunities and those opportunities not necessarily working, just like Cash Doll, maybe that was some sort of ego death for you. Like maybe your ego was too inflated about your talent or what you had to offer or how easy this thing was going to be. Maybe you had some sort of ego death to prepare you for the hard work that your journey was going to bring into you. Maybe you had an ego death in order to break certain traditions in your bloodline that didn't really match with you and where you were truly meant to go. What is this? We got crystal technology with silicone, okay? Because how else was you gonna crystallize your consciousness if you didn't have these ego deaths? And we got change right here. So this change gives me big kundalini energy, and this gives me crystallized pineal gland energy, okay? Like at this point in time, you can accomplish any and everything that you set your mind to, anything, any situation. Like I said, you're able to finesse that shit. So go in there and take whatever it is, all that you bring, and be proud of what it is that you're taking and bringing up in that thing. And know that it is an honor for anyone who comes into contact with you and your energy. And that's what it will be. Your greatest work, okay? Look, your greatest work is your legendary legacy. And then we got the activated ally, okay? What else? There are no wrong turns, okay? So I think that's self-explanatory, okay? And it says your effortless effort is required, okay? So know that you can't go any wrong way, and everything that you need is going to be provided. With this wallet is full too, okay? With Mastercard, Visa, and some other things. There's a card that says Joy on it. Oh, it don't say Visa. Oh, it says Joy. So your wallet is full. So you're full of joy, mastery, vision, and it says something else up here on that other card, but I can't read it. That's fire, okay? So you got the vision, you're made for mastery. You can master anything. That's what I was just saying. You are the money. So there's no need for you to like chase the money or to chase anyone who has any kind of offer for you, because that's how you end up with those bunk deals or end up in a place where you ain't meant to be at in life. Like make sure that you still hold that high regard for you and your talent and what you offer to the world. Like don't ever fall into the energy of like desperation or like rush spirit. Don't be impatient with them, because that's how you end up in places where you don't belong. And even if you do get into something and it's messy and it ain't necessarily right for you, that doesn't mean that that's not where you belong. That just means that out of that mess is going to come some sort of order that you weren't necessarily expecting. Like it said, there's no wrong turns. So like it's almost like Uriel saying like just strike wrong, strike that wrong way energy out of your life completely, because it's like there is no wrong way. Okay, I seen 3333. You're a master and you're guided. What's the final thought on this? We got the Lovers, okay? And we got the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So definitely giving me this energy of love coming in. Or maybe this person right here could be some sort of past lover with the Six of Cups falling off the back of the deck, okay? Just avoid their asses like the plague. And just say no, okay? It says duality and big choices, okay? It says the Lovers are about duality and relationship. This does not necessarily mean a romantic relationship, rather, the relationship between any two entities, okay? So the Lover's card could represent the connection between your masculine and feminine energies. It could represent the connection between you and the divine realm, okay? It says this is often an indication of a big choice. Both sides have value and need to be weighed carefully. When this card pops up in a relationship reading, it's calling for a well balanced partnership, not a lusty romance, you know. So if you are trying to attract love, okay, you're definitely doing that, but try not to get so lusty with them at first, you know. Try to get into it, get to know them, get to explore their mind and find out how they're thinking and where their mind is at with it. What kind of goals do they have and do they line up with yours, you know? Like, I told you, somebody trying to finesse a finesser, okay? Somebody trying to come in, okay, and act like they ain't paying attention to you and where you're going and trying to, like, I don't know, like do some, like bring up some old shit or like try to get something started with you, like in order to like make like in order to make you have to take a detour or in order to like set you up with somebody who's going to do you dirty, you know. So just trust in your own guidance and trust in where the divine takes you and don't lean so much on like other people, you know, like because I feel like somebody coming with some too good to be true ass offer that you don't need. Okay, you just need to continue to focus on yourself and growing and clearing out these negative type of energies that are going on in the back of your subconscious and that could be being projected at you from the outside of you. Like clear that out of your energy and the next steps always become clear, you know. But just go and have fun, okay? Just don't stop. That's what you do. So, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. That you got something that you need out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.